leadership is a privilege. It's not your birthright. And so you've got to think about how you can help others grow. And that's what management is all about, right? When I was younger, it was all about your IQ. You know, if you were smart, you kind of did well. And by the time you get to business school, it became about your EQ. We were being taught that you had to get along with people and you couldn't really choose the boss you worked with or the colleagues, and you had to find a way to adjust and adapt. But now I think it's about your DQ, which is your decency quotient, which is, can you actually get people to realize that your hand is on their back? You're pushing them, but it's on the back. It's not in their face. You're not giving them just a free handout. You're trying to give them a starting point that's equal, and then let the best one win.
When do you have to decide whether that's the person you should be? Is it something that you're taught at school, or is it in your first job?
You pick it up over time. You just kind of pick it up over time. It's osmosis. I just believe that one of the best things about a person is osmosis. If you're curious, you will have osmosis. If you lose your curiosity, you're done. Fail fast. And,
I like that. How do you fail fast?
Well,
do you implement fast, and then if it doesn't work, you move?
You try stuff. If it doesn't work, you've got to know how to cut the cord. The worst thing you can do is you know it's not working, and you keep trying to figure out, I'm so smart, I must have thought of this the right way. I just need to do another trick in it. At some point, you have to learn that that's not going to work. Stop and move on to the next one. And I think that comes from that same openness. Are you listening to people? Are you listening to what they're saying?
Like, when you leave the bank, what do you want to have happen?
I want young people around the world, of whom right now there's 1.2 billion coming through the pipe in the emerging markets, to be ready for a job. Those young people, they can drive the next 30, 40 years of growth and development, but they have to have a chance. While you look at the last 3 years, look at a number of countries around the world, and you'll see that the youngest people are in the streets protesting.